Boom! What's going on, guys? My name's Zach. Welcome back to this episode of EVE Online. Today we're using the Interceptor and it's all data and relic site fit, so we're going to be doing some exploring. And if you look in the bottom left and then in the bottom right hand side of the screen, you'll see there was shitloads of people in local and there was combat probes on scan with a Tyrannus trying to catch us. And the only reason I stayed in the system was because there was 7 relic sites when I scanned. I was like, what the fuck, you know what I mean? 7 relic sites. That's pretty rare, in my opinion, to find all them, especially when there's loads of people in the system, which should have actually had them run. So obviously these guys are just obviously mining up here and left the data sites alone and relic stuff. So I couldn't pass up the opportunity and I was just getting balls deep in there. I had them all bookmarked and stuff and I was spamming D-scan most of the time. Well, that was a bit of a failure. And as soon as the probes had been on scan just for a little bit too long, or the Tyrannus came on D-scan, I was just blasting to the next one. And so the guy that was scanning would have to reset his probes and stuff. And yeah, made a little bit of iskies. And then I came across this random Noctis at the station, like 300 clicks from the station, so we'll see if we can get him. You will notice the probes have been on scan, and this, obviously the footage is quite sped up, so I was expecting the Tyrannus to land any second. And I was spamming away, and surely enough, he pops up on D any second now, just before the Noctis starts entering armor. I was pretty sad that I wasn't going to be able to kill him, but it was a little bit of fun to mix up with the exploration anyway. So there's the Tyrannus, and at this point I was fancying leaving the system because I was pretty sure that the guys would have been setting up traps in the relic sites. There you go, you can see there's 7 on scan there on me bookmarks. But I thought, balls, you know, we'll just go balls deep. If I die, I die. So this is one I would obviously previously started, but I walked back to this one just to get the rest of the stuff. No probes on scan there, so I knew I had a little bit of time. Keep the micro, like, well, you actually typed in local there, the MWD will get you caught, but I don't think I wouldn't think it would make that much of a difference on the scepter, leaving it on when the probes are out. Obviously it's going to make the SIG a little bit bigger, but the scepter's like natural SIG not resistance, the natural SIG bonus of the MWD when it's on. I don't think it would have made too much of a difference to scanning, maybe like 1 click or something. But then again, that could be the old click that gets you, and the Tyrannus could warp in any time. So I was doing pretty well here. That obviously the probes, I thought they'd actually give up by this point. So I was just scanning away, and getting all this lovely loot. So I was up to 72 mil, got a blueprint and all that type of funky stuff. So it was a pretty fun time there, keeping the MWD overloaded when not using it, just in case the Tyrannus did land. So that's a little bit of a tip there, keep it overloaded just in case you need to get away. So, scanning under pressure, guys, was pretty much more fun than scanning a dead system, well, that's for sure, but obviously risk versus reward. So that was pretty much how that ended up rolling out. So just some upcoming projects from myself. Obviously I'm still working on the Tengu thing. I've stopped like doing PvP and Tengus for the minute until my subs are all maxed up. I was running them at like all 4 and stuff, and I just wasn't having any luck whatsoever. Losing loads of Tengus where I could have been getting extra kills and stuff, but I've been on a bit of a losing streak with the Tengus as well, and it's just like, it's just like so disheartening, but I'm trying. I've got 6 more Tengus left, and like I say, once I've trained all my subs to like complete max for the Caldari stuff, I'll be back out in nullsec. I've got 6 left. I've got 3 Blengoos and I've got 3 drone goos. Well, ham drone CM goos or whatever they're called. That's a pretty funky fit. I haven't really covered too much of that one, so I'll probably do a vid covering that, because like when I said I'm using drone Tengus, like people are like, what the fuck, you can get drones on a Tengu? And I'm like, yeah, for sure you can. So that's always pretty interesting as well. Something, it's not really out of the box fit, it's just it's more ECM based with the subsystems and stuff, so not a lot of people use it because obviously there is like better things to do ECM than on a Tengu, and you will lose that skill when you die, so that's always nasty. Other stuff that's coming up, I've got a hard drive literally full of PlanetSide 2 stuff, and I'm absolutely loving that again. I bought a new graphics card, a 780 Ti. It cost a fucking arm and a leg, but it makes PlanetSide look so good, and it runs just like, I can't wait till saying that, I mean I could probably record stuff at like 120 frames a second and then like maybe upload it to me Dropbox, and then you guys could see like what I see, because it is like so good. Yeah, I'll definitely look into that, but I know YouTube's going to be compatible with 60 FPS soon, I think. They did announce it, so hopefully that'll be cool, and then all my vids are going to be like 1080p 60 FPS, which is always nice. And I've been thinking about buying a 4K monitor as well, just so, not really to pump out like 4K res videos, just to record at 4K and then compress it down to like 1080. I think the quality might improve if you do that, I would guess. I mean, the pixel density would definitely be a lot tighter, and I think it would look a lot better, but I'll try that eventually because my 120Hz screen is locked at 1080. That's the native res, that's all it can go to, which isn't too bad. I mean, it suits my needs, but obviously YouTube's changing quite a lot, production quality's changing, so I want to try and keep up with the times and make it look more awesome for you guys when you're watching it. So that'll be pretty fun. And also coming up, me and Ree have been chatting about doing a Faction Warfare fitting guide series for all of the most common ships through all of the races, and when I was writing it down, like trying to structure the series, it's going to be like massive amounts of work. And if you don't know Ree, he's Reload Ferren Drake in game, and he flies with turn left, and he's like awesome at PvP. He's flown in the Neo tournament, the Alliance tournament. Like, Ree definitely knows like a shit about PvP. So look forward to that. And this was when I actually left the system on screen. I was literally typing in there, this could be a good end of the vid. They had a stiletto with remote SIBOs, but deal with it lads, got away, happy days. So that was pretty fun. So that was Scanning Under Pressure, guys. I hope you liked it, and definitely give it a try. Send us a mail if you get some success. I'd like to hear the stories. So thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you next time.